There it is. Hi. Is that running? That should be. Hey, there it is. Okay. All right, and let me start up one more thing and then we're going. Well, never mind about that. Hi. Let's get started. Everything looks good. Thanks, Tom. I've been known to pander a time or two. You know they eat bamboo? There's a chance that my sound effect when somebody hits the say hi button is going to work. There's a chance. You chuckled, maybe a chortle. I shouldn't have done that. I knew better. It worked! It worked! Now I'm going to need you to hit the button again at some point in time, Mac, to make sure it's not going to do it more than once. Because if it does it more than once, I need to stop and turn it off. Whenever it lets you. There was a really silly reason why it wasn't working. The really silly reason that it wasn't working is because I didn't tell it to work. I might need to change the volume, but it works.
Hello there.
Yes. Yes. You know what that means? Now I never ever need to address said hi ever again in my life.
Hello there.
Yeah. You remember this one? Yeah. It's a classic. I'm getting right to the end. You see a lot of people play this one? I am the best. Mortal Kombat. You'd be surprised how many people get the music wrong. .680 streak. I'm curious to see how high of a number Twitch will let a streak get. Well, that was scary, jumping over the leaves. I don't know that I've done that. Oh, Toho music is all over the place in hacks. It's everywhere. Boy, if I had landed to the left instead, that would have been really nice. It's Mario the Man versus Mario the Legend.
Hello there.
Pizza? I just ate dinner. It was good. It was very good. I had some chicken with green beans and white rice. Oops. So you might say that that was a worthless test of something that didn't need to be tested. You know what? I think I will say that. That was a worthless test of something that didn't need to be tested. Hi, Cheeseburger. It has been a long time no see. I'm very hard to find at multiple times during the day. The more tests, the better? No. You don't test to see if the sky will be blue. You know that. You don't test to see if the sun will rise in the east. It definitely will. These are not things that need to be tested.
Hello there.
Did I have Mario Maker 2? Yes, I still do, too. I don't know. I don't know what it could possibly mean for a ROM hack to not have save states. There we go. Perchance by Papa Nug. Okay, what do you do with the username? Everyone knows Mario is cool as fuck, but who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crushes turtles, and why do we think about him as fondly as we think of the mythical, non-existent Dr. Pepper? Perchance. Alright. Let's see here. Let's maybe do that one more time. And then we can go back to Buddy's show.
Hello there.
Because I am planning to return back to the Beginnerthon stuff tonight. One more time! $100 more times! I don't think anybody would be happy if I did just an entire day of this. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, that was a silly thing to do. I'd probably have a decent time doing it. I do actually think when the time comes, I can go back to doing Luigi. Spend a day on that. That's definitely for a time when I have lots of free time, though. Hey, we're at 8. That was very close. I couldn't get away from where he was. I put myself in a really bad spot. I don't think we can see Spike behind me, but he's curled up in a ball, and he's like in the far edge of the chair. Almost like he's purposefully not being seen. He's also snoring. Well, I mean, if somebody sucks at platformers but wants to get better at it, maybe like a 7. Because if you want to get better, you would be forced to get better before you could get anywhere. If someone sucks at platformers and wants to continue sucking at platformers, then 0. Yeah. A lot of people say that just watching Kaizo is a difficult thing for them to do because they can't handle seeing someone losing. And playing Kaizo is mostly about losing. Because, I mean, eventually you do win, but you're spending all of the time that you play not getting there. Hey, Caleb. I didn't mean to throw that. And I kind of got punished for it, but not really. Well, it used to be that all Kaizo was like that. And things have changed as more people have contributed to the community. It's wild if you go back and look at some of the hacks that people used to say were beginner friendly back in the day. Like supermarioworld, that's one that I don't think would even enter the question of being put in the hands of a brand new player. Man, my RNG sucks. This is just such a long attempt. Playing through Celeste? Playing through Celeste is no small feat. It depends on what you mean by playing through Celeste, I guess. Because playing through Celeste could mean getting to the summit, or it could mean getting through Farewell. Congratulations on being first. Oops. I did that wrong. I've been messing up the frog a lot tonight, which is a weird thing to mess up. Nice. Oof. Well, if you're bored gaming, then aren't you doing it wrong? I'm dead. That's why you keep count. That attack, if it's the final hit, any shells on the ground will disappear, and the firewall does not disappear. So you are taking damage if that firewall is still coming at you. Please use regular text. What attempt am I on? 5. Damn. Crazy how often I've been dying to the hammers. Yeah, I recently got a PB in this fight, and it kind of made me want to stop doing it, because after having gotten 6 wins in a row, I knew I wasn't going to get, like, any better. So I've tried to introduce other stuff, but this is still fun. How do you kill him? You hit him 10 times. Excuse me, 9 times. No, 10. 10. It's 10. We're at 7 hits right now. Okay, this is good. This is very good. There we go. Perchance by Papa Nug. GG, thank you. Everyone knows that Mario's cool as fuck, but who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crushes turtles, and why do we think about him as fondly as we think of the mythical non-existent Dr. Pepper? Perchance. Alright, let's go ahead and switch on over to Buddy Shell again. Oh, that's not right. I gotta fix my title. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna load up the game. Buddy shell. There we go. Okay, back to it. Plumber's Crevice. Don't dwell on the last level. I'm still your buddy. No matter what music was playing in that last level. This is a wild trick right here. You can save it from where I'm at. It's much harder though. I can only think of like maybe one or two hacks that have ever required me to do this move. Which is the wall run into shell jump. Not something that you do very often. I think that's really funny when you stop that shell after it's already come off of the triangle. It goes directly into that hole. I'm throwing much too early. Don't want it to be right there. I really should just give up if I miss that first throw. Because it is way harder to save it after failing. Oh, I need P speed. I think you can still save this. You need a really good shell jump, though. You get a little bit more height with P speed than not. Damn. Hey, Skylar, yeah, doing just fine. Can't save that. This is advanced, yes. There were two levels that stuck out in this when I played it the first time. This was one of the two. And when I say stuck out, I mean as ones that took a long time. Whoops. That's not what you do. Alright, have a good one. That was close. Disco shell. There we go. Hey, Digital, thank you very much for the heart me. That disco shell felt really sketchy. Cutie Dungeon. Motor skills. Yee! That means you are switching between spin and regular jump. Good luck. Press select to switch between LR or A. I used R. Yes, but is this the good motor skills? Okay. Good motor skills being the one that lets you change your jump type while you're holding things. Yes, it is. Yeah, the wall run shell jump is not a very standard technique. I mean, it's not that different from just doing a normal shell jump. You just don't do them every day. SJ, godly being. That would be SJ and Charlie the cat. Oh, this is, I forgot about this one. This is the shell that comes back. Yeah! You're almost there. Enjoy this. You have came so far. Shell climb has been added for your Kaizo pleasure. This is gonna be embarrassing, Dom, but did you know you used the wrong your? I almost got that. I really like the stuff where you've got this ASM, where you get the shell back by bouncing on a shell, and then they end up putting other things in your hand at the same time. I think Easy Land did that. One of the Easy Lands. And there was something like that in Shellab as well. Oops, bye. Hit him the wrong way. I don't remember what the last level is gonna be. Like a thumb shredder, maybe? Hey there, welcome in.
Hello there.
I guess you could do that either with a big regrab or like a small bounce off the Koopa. The button, the like button? Yeah, hit the like button. I could have saved that. That's a Z. Mm-hmm. Hey, Goku. That's a Z. Goku, thank you very much for the GG. It's a Z. Hey, thanks, CL. Got a weird height there. I was too far away from the wall. That looked good. I just went too far to the right. Oh, no, I mean, I'm gonna play the same no matter what. Keep forgetting. Levels I haven't been able to get through. I'm pretty good about picking stuff that's not going to be more than I can do. There is some tech that I'm not good at, and because of not being good at it, I will not be playing the hacks that have those tech, such as I won't be doing any of the like big unpatched turnaround cape hacks. Because not only am I not good at it, I also don't want to learn to get good at it. Because it's not fun for me. Bonky, thank you so much for the raid. How was Vengeful Mario? We are on hack number 27 from the Beginnerthon. Clearly, this is a beginner ROM hack. Big fish kept eating you? Is that the same level you were on last time? The guy who said the rules. Yeah. Sorry, the question was if there were any games I haven't beaten. Yes, tons. A lot of it is just because I haven't taken the time to play them. Like, we've already, in the course of the Beginnerthon, played quite a few that hadn't even been on my radar before I committed to playing everything. Like, we did World's Hardest Hack yesterday. That's one that, I don't think I would have played it if not... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is advanced difficulty, which is part of my criteria for being for beginners, yes. I missed the up throw. Yeah, I don't think that, well, actually, I guess I'm not sure what all hacks are, in advanced as far as shells go. I know that stuff like, Mastery Shells is up in Expert. But I know that there's other shell stuff. I think Kaizo 2 might be in advanced. But then I really like Kaizo 2. No. That was it. I've done a lot of levels with this ASM. I can't remember what you'd call it. Shell Reclaim, maybe? This one is very popular in Brazilian shell hacks. I keep throwing that too early. Hey, Christina. Almost. No. You got away from me. Damn. Beginnerthon's going good. The hack that we started today with was one that I wasn't looking forward to, but it ended up not being that bad. I think because I had already gotten through the parts that were the most unreadable on a previous playthrough. Okay, that was luck. I should have done that differently. After getting that bounce, I should have done an extra shell jump off the left wall. But I just kind of hoped that I would have the height, and I did. Nice. Mario has kicked these shells' butts. I hope he had fun. Thank you for playing. You are actually a very super gamer. No, I think that was the last level. It's over! Okay. Credits. A hack by First Name But, built in the Flux Base ROM by SJ and Charlie the Cat. Play tested by Scratched, Lifa, Johan Kyuzu, EJ, Lucas, SJ and Charlie the Cat, Bucks88, GDVT, Don Waffle, and Isherwood81. A couple of maker people on that list. Bucks is incredible at the game. SJ and Charlie the Cat, thank you. Godly being, I could not do this without you. Dedicated to his family. Oh. FNB is good people. You know that? That's what I have to say. Alright, let's see that exit count. 12! Why, that's every exit if I've ever seen it. Alright, let's roll another game. First, we pick the difficulty, either intermediate or advanced. Intermediate is the easier. Intermediate! FNB stole my hair. Let's go, wheel. What do we got? Nightmare Cafe 8. I believe I've done Nightmare Cafe 8. I could be wrong. We'll find out here in a little bit, probably. It's funny how many Nightmare Cafes I've done. Alright, get that out of here. Eight. Okay, I did click the button. That's good.
Plus 50.
I actually need to cut my hair real bad. It's on the long side. Alright, so Nightmare Cafe 8 is another zero exit hack. Hey, it's a Thab raid. Hey Thab, welcome in folks. We're about to get started on a new hack. I am currently in the middle of my Kaizo Beginnerthon, where I'm playing every beginner difficulty Super Mario World ROM hack that is Kaizo. And the way that I'm defining beginner is anything that's below expert. So newcomer, casual, intermediate, and advanced. We've already done the newcomer and casual hacks. And we're on to Nightmare Cafe 8, which is an intermediate one. We have finished 27 of 328 hacks that are on my list so far. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Fab, thank you for the raid. Ram, okay. Gamer, okay. Hydration, okay. Initiate Nightmare. Hello, world. How was N64, Fab Raiders? Are we sure the gamer is okay? I don't know about that one. Gotta check the message boxes. Welcome back to Nightmare FM. I'm your host, Mr. Radio. Collect me to save your midways. This one goes out to all you lovely ROM hackers out there. Let's see some action. That's weird. He didn't tell us to go and follow lush_50 on Twitch. Usually he does that. Alright. So Nightmare Cafe is a series of one-screen rooms. And there's a checkpoint after every room. I think you're supposed to use the fish to get up to that key, but you don't have to. Ugh, Lush! Hey, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Press shoulder button. Okay. You got it. That was a really hard font to read, actually.
Interesting.
Just like that, I guess. I feel like I should be doing something different, but I don't really see what I would do differently. I can get, instead of trying to go for one bounce off the pokey, I could stay on him for a little bit and make him go back to the right. That's something. So Flux Base ROM is it's a ROM that already has a lot of the work done for you, where you don't have to go in and add in some patches, they're already there. It's a starting point so you don't have to go and do some of the grunt work for yourself. There's a few different base ROMs out there. I would say the real popular ones are the ROM Hack Race base ROM and the Flux base ROM. They just have a bunch of stuff that people would normally be putting into their hacks anyway. Nice, thanks, Lush. What? Okay, I think I see it. Am I just going in the pipe? I think I'm just going in the pipe. All right. You guys know this song is from Geometry Dash? You don't play rhythm games. There we go. Oops. Oh, man. That bottom chuck. Wow, that was close. Yeah. That's I mean, we've seen that a few times on Yoshi before, where you put him on a 1 of 0, make him slide along, and then just keep jumping back off of him. There we go. Those are pokies. You listen here, Dom. Well, I'm glad I didn't activate that up there. Snow keys. Come on, Lush. It's the Mario Maker player in me that hates jumping into one-tile gaps like that. It's not that bad in SMW. But I am predisposed to hate them. I mean, there's not really anything puzzly in here. It's just single room challenges. What is the deal with that fish? Is he wearing something? I don't think this is the first fish that looked like that in Nightmare Cafe. I can't tell. Well, that's not the platform I thought it was. Something fishy going on? I see what you did there. You know, I used to blame B-Salt for the trolls that were in Sweet and Sour. I know better now. Oof. Oh. I was expecting to use the sauce. That adds... Alright, I think we're gonna do this one more room here and then pause to take my break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Enjoy the shorts while I'm gone. 3. The baby Yoshi that we see in Mario's hands is actually named Pablo, and Pablo will explode if he eats anything. He's also very sticky. He's stuck to Mario's hand and he can't be put down. So I need to be very careful to avoid holding him against anything he would eat, like the poison mushroom or the berries. You saw me turning around and hitting the blocks to get rid of the bullets before they came near Pablo. We also need to bump this shell. It's the only way to get through the turn blocks and the rock safely. You want to eat these things, but you just can't, Pablo. I'm going to be playing this next part very, very safely. Footballs in this game alternate between a small, medium, and high bounce. I'm waiting for the middle bounce because that gives me the most time to run underneath the football. I have to hit both of these on-off switches to drop the shell down. Then I have to bump it backwards to give me something to bounce off of. Here you go, you get to eat your rock. Goodbye, Pablo. Let's go. Let's go! That's so good! Nice jump, nerd. This is Resurrections, a level from the Grandmaster difficulty Kaizo ROM hack of Super Mario World, Super Jam World 3. These 1-ups are going to sit in place and wait for us to pick them up. If anything hurts Mario, he will revive instantly at the 1-up. The momentum of those thrown 1-ups are also preserved, so Speedy Thing goes in, Speedy Thing comes out. Spinning off of a thwomp that's stomping down is one of my weakest skills in the best of cases. Doing it immediately after reviving from a 1-up is not the best of circumstances. I'm not taking any chances with this fish. And here comes my favorite part. I really like juggling the shell with the 1-ups, and you just get so much speed from respawning at that 1-up. And here's how this jump is supposed to go. That's suspy. That's suspy. This is ROM Hack Race Week 186. Haha, I'm back. I desperately needed to refill my drink. And that ore? So, Super Mario World does this really cool thing where if you jump off of two sprites at the same time, if they are sprites that you would need to spin off of, you die. For a lot of really fun reasons. Hey, Jacob. Oh, that looks gross. Is he gonna turn around? Okay. Yeah, the way it was explained to me was that you're moving down for the first sprite. That sets your speed, your Y speed, to a positive value. And then, since you're moving up for the second sprite, that's what kills you. You know what? I should just kill all the rocks. Oh, Lush, why? Sure was a pipe. I do need this. He does. The thing that I'm curious about, I've not played any of them, is the Heavenly Host games. Because I understand those are supposed to be way harder than Nightmare Cafes. I've been nailing all of the one-tile falls. Which are usually the thing I complain about. Yeah. It might be messed up, but you only ever have to do it once. Ice physics. Yeah, no, yeah, totally agree. Nightmare Cafe 8 by Lush50. Lush50. Let me turn up my volume. I think I have accidentally been going with it way turned down. A baseball room that's hell on earth? I've done a couple of Nightmare Cafes very recently. I know that I haven't played all of them, but I don't remember any hellacious baseball rooms. Thank you to my close friends and the SMW community in whole. A special thank you to Misalt and May86. Thank you. He changed the credits. All right. I want to make sure that I get a save. We'll make sure that we have the right number of exits on the title screen.
That's 50.
That's 50. We did it! We got all 0 exits. Alright, let's pick the next game. We're gonna do that by spinning a wheel to pick our difficulty. It's either intermediate or advanced. Another intermediate. Very nice. Come on, wheel. Big heads. Oh, I made a small mistake. It's fine. It's fine. Super SGES Races Season 1-2. Interesting. It's a Lord Hoyle raid. Hey folks, welcome in. We are switching over to a new game. I need to do a little bit of clerical work because I forgot to take a couple of hacks off of the wheel. I'm just making sure I do that now. Cafe 8 is off the wheel, and Super SGES Races Season 1 and 2. Okay, so that's that. Let's get that changed. Let's get my splits open. Anybody from Lord Hoyle's stream, how was Titan 2? That's one of those hacks that I really want to play one of these days. Uh-oh. Okay. I should have thought about this. This needs a chip that my jailbroken Super NT does not support. We are going to put this hack to the side for a minute, and we're going to spin another one. I'll have to use a different device for this. So, redo the whole thing. Let's get a new hack. First, we're going to spin for difficulty. Another intermediate. Okay. And this time... Nightmare Cafe 1. Alright. Well...
It's me, Tupu, of
yeah.
Tupu fame.
Nightmare Cafe. We'll come back to that next time. That should be on Monday that we come back to that other one. I just need to make sure I get my device set up.
That's 50.
I had thought about that and then didn't do it. All right. So this is the original Nightmare Cafe. I know for sure that I've played this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Mario went out for some lunch. Then this happened. The moral of the story is don't go out for lunch. I'm having to sit in kind of a weird spot because there's... Well, never mind. I was gonna say there was a cat on the arm of my chair, but she decided to move. Alright, let's take a look first at the House of Saves. Savior Midway's here! Give Luigi a hug. He is the best, right? Also, come find me on Twitch, lush_50. Ha! That sort of went well. Anyway... Nightmare Cafe. It's all out of Lorder. Gosh, I love this port. I don't like this. I have never liked having to jump on a hammer, bro. Nintendo never designed them to be jumped upon. I really felt like I was gonna fall off there. I don't know. This actually feels like it might be a little more difficult than some of the other cafes. No. It's 6. I thought it was 5. I should know better. The rocks! Yeah, this is Cafe 1. Hey, Silly Goose, thank you very much for the heart me. I remember this one. One of these doors is just literally fake. And it's up to the player to figure out which one. It was the right one that's fake. Oh. I'm pretty sure I played this, if not right when it came out, really close to it. And I don't think I've played it again since. Whoa. What do you think, Kaizo block? Why would I go through there? Whoa. Whoa. This one's a move. It's mostly that jump. Like getting in that one tile with the... I guess the muncher isn't even really important. It's survival, and then I don't know which side I need to be on at the end. It's the left side. I actually don't know how I was supposed to activate that P-switch. That works, but who knows? Can't go in that pipe. That's a one-way pipe. Yuck. I remember this one. Oh no, it's the bad Mario 2 graphics. The ones they put in All-Stars. Okay, we'll go around him. Oh, thank you very much for the heart me. That's an up thwomp. Waiting. Wow, that was well timed. That's really funny. Okay. Almost messed up pretty bad there. I honestly forgot about grabbing the vine by pressing down. Hey, Spicy Buddy. Okay, we're going in this gap right here. Balloon. Need to wait a little bit here. Oh. I actually should have known that that was a rising platform. Yikes. That's funny. You know, I don't think I've ever realized that the platforms are actually different. And like you should be able to tell them apart even if they're using the same palette. Not that I did, just that you can. Yeah, I knew that mole was gonna get me. No, I meant the vanilla platforms. Between the regular gray ones and the brown fast-moving platforms. Is that dolphin disappearing? Or is it just... Okay, it's not. I'm just not, giving it enough time, I guess. El Dorado was so good. It really was. I refuse to wait for that dolphin. Wow. I feel like I would have a really hard time picking a top 3. I mean, yes, I saw that it was going to turn into a disco. But I kind of wish that it wasn't just sitting on air. Oh, I need that. Oh, I do like Get On Up. Hello, Ice Physics. So I think that naturally you're going to want to gravitate towards just collecting that coin. You do not want to just collect that coin. Because that's where the door is. What? Just when you thought a one tile gap was bad enough. Oh boy. Yeah. Thankfully, it's not too hard to time getting in the hole. Okay. Oh. That's such a mean spring. No. Oh, the ice. I got lucky. That should have collided with the Ninja. Weird. I'm racing a P-switch. I think. Oh my god. There we go. Very close. Not so bad. Hey, you know, that's not water. You can tell by the way that it is. Big Lou, thank you so much for the heart me. I'm doing just fine, thank you for asking. Oh my goodness. Kind of surprised there wasn't a Kaizo block there. Oh, that's it. Nightmare Cafe 1. Lush is very well known for making extremely cursed Big Boo sprites. We've seen a few of them in the last week or so. Thank you for the GGs. Is this Mega Man? Maybe not. Do a harder one. I play them in random order.
Hello there.
This is the entire point of my Kaizo Beginnerthon. Thank you very much for 30 GG gifts. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Do one that's exactly the same difficulty? Maybe. Play this again. See you next time. There's Lush being Australian. Yeah, I like doing the beginner stuff. Exactly for that reason.
Here we go.
All right. So we'll go back to the title screen, make sure we got all the exits.
Lush 50.
Lush 50. Zero! We got all 0 exits. Alright. That was number 29. Let's roll another one. Let's get the wheel. Will it be intermediate or advanced? The wheel of fate is a fickle mistress. Man, so much intermediate. It's almost like the wheel's broken, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Hey, Nick. Intermediate. I might have messed that up. That's fine. Let me just make sure that I did actually take this off of the wheel. I did take it off the wheel. Spin that wheel! Come on, wheel. You owe me one. Mario's Pizza Party 3. That is a great hack. Let's get Mario's Pizza Party 3. Mario's Pizza Party 3 is actually fairly recent. Alright, we've got our splits switched over. We've got my title changed. Let's open the game. There we go. Yeah, I didn't much care for Pizza Party 1, but 2 and 3 have been fantastic. You just downloaded it a few hours ago? That's funny. Alright. So Pizza Party 3. I have played this one. And it has 13 total exits in it. Let's go ahead and give it a start. No, we've played good hacks today. 3, 2, 1, go. Beginnerthon's going real well, Kale. Thank you for asking. Okay, so I just missed a pipe, which was a shout-out room. Which I didn't do on purpose. It was kind of a 50-50 on which pipe was progress and which pipe was a shout-out. So it's a combination of me wanting to play more beginner hacks, things that are approachable for people that are watching. Like, if somebody watching wants to start playing Kaizo, this kind of gives kind of a baseline for that, for those people. I am very inspired, of course, by watching Thab do his N64 challenge. I'd say that's probably like the big inspiration and otherwise reason why I'm doing this. The playing has been very fun. The video making has been pretty fun too. Oh my god. Now, I have made a very big project for myself. Because with 328 hacks, playing through them, that's going to be over with in a few months. We're gonna skip the shoutout rooms, which was in the pipe. We have finished 29 total hacks so far. Spooky Swamp. No right. It's okay, I went left. Yeah, that was Pinocchio. Oh shoot! We are under 300 now. That was very close. H? $29. Still in the midst of Hollow Knight. We're picking it back up tomorrow. We are 78% of the way done with Hollow Knight. I have not been thrilled with my replay. Ropes at the beach. Thank you for the GGs. Those are not on-off blocks. I've looked a little bit at what all I still have to get in Hollow Knight, and trying to plan a little bit. I've been kind of halfway following a guide. The guide is just kind of like very broad strokes on where to go. Where am I right now? I just finished with I think fighting a hornet in Kingdom's Edge. And the next stop is the Abyss, I believe. No, I've not beaten the game. I'm using a tool to view my save data to know what the percentage I have is. Although I could go and get the world sense ability. That would tell me in-game what the percentage is. Shooting for 100%. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to get an ending. I might. I haven't really planned it out. 112? No, 100. Stopping at 100. I will do Path of Pain. Can't take more than 5 minutes. Okay, I need to switch to a normal jump there. I got stuck because I was thinking, what am I going to do with this fuzzy beetle? How am I going to get him out of there? Turns out you don't. His purpose is to turn the switch off. Oh, dang it. So I have all the map pieces now. I don't have all of the stag stations yet. That's something that would be a good thing for me to get as soon as possible. But having all the map pieces takes care of, I'd say, half of one of my biggest complaints, which is to even start making a map, you need to find the pieces. Well, now that I've got the pieces, I don't have to worry about finding the pieces anymore. But still, having to sit down at a bench in order to update the map, hate it. Hate it. Alright, I do have some ads starting right now. We're gonna take a break. I'll hold on to that thought about the map. We're gonna take a break, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Whenever I first grab onto a vine, the launcher that's in front of Mario will shoot out a Paragaloomba. With the way Paragaloombas move, they can be a little hard to jump on, but I need to use one of them to get into the update. The launcher here in this cave section is just on a timer. Every time the timer runs out, it spits out a new thwomp. And I have to fly through the thwomps, avoiding getting hit by them, and also touching the death blocks. In the next section, every single time I grab a coin, the launcher is going to shoot a bullet at Mario. And I just use them to get all the way over to the pipe. The launcher here that floats in front of Mario will shoot out winged platforms. Every time Mario collects a coin, it triggers a timer that starts counting down. Once it runs out, that's when it fires. We get a cape here. I think I'm intended to fly at the ending, but I end up just using the cape as a damage boost and only use the winged platform to get over there. This launcher is also triggered by coins. This one fires instantly, and it shoots the charging Chuck that's stacked on top of the diagonal lava bubble. When you jump on Charging Chuck, if he takes damage, he makes you bounce in the opposite direction that you hit him from. It makes it a little difficult to balance on top of him. There's not enough ground behind the gold tape. Mario would walk off the edge and die if I collected it. So instead, I need a keyhole. For Mario to enter a door, the top of it needs to be even with his head. You son of a bitch, GP! So after you've collected a mushroom, you can't go in a door that's just one tile high. Oh, that's really good. This level is called Brazilian Dorian Dream, and it's from the upcoming Super Mario World ROM hack Holiday Extravaganza. Whenever the screen pauses, the on-off state will switch. Pausing here being grabbing a power-up, taking damage, or having Yoshi grow up. We've already taken damage on these baseballs one time. We're gonna keep taking them with us so that we can drop down a P-switch later. We need to catch this mushroom as it's falling. It's the only way to get down and also have something safe to land on. I'm taking more damage to give myself somewhere to stand and also open up the path to this Yoshi. He needs to eat one more thing to grow up, and as long as I'm fast, I can get in the door safely. This orb is definitely too high for me to reach just by jumping. Hold on just a second here. I want to fly, but if I take the cape, the blocks beneath me won't be usable anymore. I have to jump right before I touch it to be able to get flight. That's clever. Welcome. Alright, we're back. In case anyone was wondering, I spent the break petting Spike. He's a good boy. Big City Nights. Hey, Caberncito. I was sure that I died there. I was very sure, actually. Pizza. I mean, the fur babies, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. The cats have been, like, really needy today, but they've disappeared. Musicland.
Get down.
H. Okay. I did not think I was gonna land on that. There is... Carl has been on a big, ROM hack making... Oh, I need him. I need that guy. He's been on a big ROM hack making journey lately, and he's talked a lot about how exciting it is to use SA1, which makes me unable to play a lot of his stuff on my normal setup. Which just means that I need to switch devices, which is not that big of a deal. But I do have a lot of habit in using my Super NT. I saw some of his waiting Kaizo hack. Cold Dead. I'm gonna assume I need him. That was a good assumption.
Hello there.
Okay. Am I fine? I'm actually not sure. I think I wasn't supposed to have taken damage. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Thab playing gosh, I cannot remember the name of that hack. But it has cool stuff in it. Like there was a carryable pipe level and everything. I like the carryable pipes. I need to make room to play stuff that's not this beginner marathon that I'm doing. Valuable and beautiful, thank you. Chasing waterfalls. Don't go. H. Hey, thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate it. I don't need P-Speed, do I? I sure thought I needed P-Speed. I do need to be over there at least a little bit faster. Wow, that was close. Mechalab. Okay, I know how these work again. Thank you so much for the GGs, I really appreciate it. That was not supposed to be an up throw. I don't understand why that coin is there, actually. A little early. Oh, the wrench brought him back. Okay. I see. All right. Is it going pretty smooth? We've got 2 more exits left. As long as I didn't count wrong. I could have counted wrong. Cheese Fortress. Well, that's obviously a spin jump now, isn't it? No, no, no. I just, made a bad assumption was all. Hey there. No, I make plenty of mistakes. That was one I probably should have caught. But I scrolled the screen kind of slow in the first place. So I didn't even see that the fireball was there until my jump had already started. I refuse to blame losing on anything other than what the actual cause was, which is that I made a mistake. Orb! Alright, one more level. Oh, nope, I counted wrong. Or maybe it's credits with an exit? I'm doing a bad job of reading the credits. But I was doing it because I was trying to get a good time on my speedrun. I'm not actually speedrunning. Thank you so much for the GGs. Okay, we'll go ahead and reset. Make sure we got all 13 exits, and we did. That's such a good hack. I really like Pizza Party 3. Probably my favorite of the pizza parties. And, yeah, good stuff. I really like what Saffros has been making. Let's pick one more hack. First, we need the difficulty, intermediate or advanced. Another intermediate. Let's get that wheel up. And we'll give it a spin. Well, kind of. There's a lot more advanced hacks than there are intermediate hacks. Grand Troll World 1. Alright. So here's the thing. We'll start it, we'll turn it on. This is the first troll hack. I happen to have already played this one. This was made by Magadian 3000, or excuse me, Magadian 9000, who used to send viewer levels from Mario Maker, and then I also got their troll hack. We're gonna load it up. I am not going to play very much of it tonight because I'm actually getting ready to wrap up. But I'll kind of give like a real brief taste of it. Go ahead and pause the timer. Welcome to my janky hack. If you like weak trolls, have a fetish for puzzles, and are a noob, you might enjoy it. Magadian 9K. Oops. No salesmen, no cold callers, no canvassers. Mario, please come straight on in at your own risk. Yoshi. Oh, there is a door there. Okay. We'll just leave. I was actually just trying to make sure that my input display was working. I didn't mean to go in the level. The Troll Face overworld. I think Duckburg is the actual level, but let's go to 88 miles per hour. To do a double shell jump, Google double shell jump in 4 hours or less. Complimentary Mog Coin TM included. It kills you. Relax, I'm not that mean. I got trolled. Well, we gotta see what that says. GG. Do not trust coins under any circumstances. God. Duckburg. I actually have some clips from when I played this for the first time. So some of this has kind of lived on as being fresh in my mind. Probably already dead. So the Kaizo category probably has all of the troll hacks in it now. Yeah, I know, right? It's a tall door. No expense spared with this hack. Oh my god, alright. Well, I think that's enough of a taste. We'll come back to this hack on Monday morning. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. Tomorrow is also the return of cooking streams. I'm going to be doing some fried rice tomorrow night for dinner. That'll be a good time. Oh boy. I'm seeing if I can find somebody to raid. So Monday we're coming back to the Kaizo Beginnerthon. Monday night I actually have a hashtag sponsored stream. Gonna be playing a game that is leaving early access on Monday. I had a chance to try it out last night, and I actually think it's pretty cool. I'll have more details about that probably tomorrow. Well, I definitely want to raid somebody. Tell you what. We can raid... I just want to make sure... Oh boy. Why is this going on for so long? We're gonna raid Max 2D Gaming, who is doing A Link to the Past. I don't know what kind of randomizer he's doing, but he's been on the same one for, it looks like, 5.5 hours now, which is a crazy long time to be doing A Link to the Past randomizer. I'm very curious about what's going on over there, so we're gonna go ask about it. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. I have had a lot of fun today. We've played a lot of Kaizo. We got how many levels done today? Not levels. How many ROM hacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? We did 6 hacks today. Holy crap. Alright. That's a lot. That's a lot of hacks. Bye, guys. See you next time. It's over.
It's over!